Hi all, welcome to my next playthrough for Beach Bowl Galaxy, or as I was calling it earlier, the Buoy Base Galaxy. um, this one is another kind of a long one, especially if you're like me and you like to play on the levels. This was actually one of my favorite galaxies because I love water levels and I love to swim around, and this vine was like, yeah, I had some happy times with this one. Swinging around and stuff. It's like I mentioned in my last recording. It's really hard for me to stay focused because I love playing around in the levels. So, but yeah, this is kind of fun going around in a circle and grabbing all the coins and of course diving off and everything. And, now that I'm doing commentary when I'm actually playing through the levels, because I actually recorded these a while ago, so I'll try to stay a little bit more focused. I had to also do a lot of editing in this one as well because I was swimming around a lot and just messing around. So it's really fun to do though on water levels. I actually have a lot of fun with that. So this level, I was very surprised to see the spring power up like halfway through, and I hate that power-up. I don't know how you guys really feel about it, and it's actually going to be in Galaxy 2, which makes me very sad. Galaxy 2 also, but anyway, so yeah, it's not my favorite power-up. It's not even one I really like very much because I have a really hard time controlling it. And especially on this one, it's really interesting because if you land in the water, then you lose the spring and you have to go get it again, which you'll see coming up in a little bit happens to me. So I don't know if anyone else has the same issues that I do with controlling that thing, but it's not very fun. So it's interesting because at Toy Time Galaxy, I actually really liked that galaxy, but the spring kind of ruined it for me because I thought it was a cool galaxy, kind of a neat idea and everything, but that spring, it just, like, I couldn't wait for the galaxy to be over because I just really had a hard time with it. So I was really sad to see it show up here because this is one of my favorite galaxies. But anyway, so like I mentioned earlier, I did cut some stuff out because I was, looking around with the camera again, like trying to find the coins, and I was playing around a lot. I like jumping on the penguins' heads and swimming around with the shell and stuff like that, and kicking coconuts and whatever. So there's a coin hidden back here in this corner too, so don't forget to get that one because I just happened to see it, and I could see how it would be easy to miss them. And so then I come up here, and this is when I see the spring, and I'm like in shock. I'm like, what the hell is this doing here? Am I seeing things? So maybe if I do this, it'll go away. It's not here, right? No, I'm just gonna keep going, and it'll go away. When I come back, it'll be gone. Cause why would that be here? No, so I'm gonna come back and, oh, damn it, it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna go this way again. I was seriously so upset. It was not happy times for me at that moment because, like I said, I love this galaxy, and yeah, I was not happy to see that. So I do have occasionally some swimming camera issues, like I mentioned in my last video. I sometimes have a hard time with the camera moving and stuff, so you see me kind of like moving around like I don't know what the heck I'm doing in the water. It's like I get a little turned around. So and there are some coins actually down in the water too that I go grab, and I did a lot of cutting during that part because I was playing around a lot. Like I mentioned in my last video, this video was actually like 20 minutes or something, just because I spent so much time messing around everywhere and doing everything I can to avoid the spring, stuff like that. This little penguin is funny. He's just running around, and he says that. I don't know if he's always said that. I never really paid attention, but he's like running. I don't know why he's running. I don't know what his deal is, but you have to like time it right to talk to him. Anyway, so here's my favorite thing in the whole world, the spring. You have to be careful right here because if you jump too high, say you go in the water and you lose the spring. which I actually wasn't too heartbroken about, but I had to get it again because you do have to get some more stuff with the spring, which it looks like there's actually some coins that I missed that I get a little bit later on. There's coins up in these trees that you have to bounce up to get. As you can see, I'm incredibly skilled with this thing. It's so sad. I don't know. I think they could have made it a little bit better with the controls. I mean, I wouldn't have mind had something, you know, having something bouncy like that, like the shoe. You know, you guys remember the shoe? But it was so much easier to control. This is like, I feel like I'm totally out of control with this thing. So I finally say screw this and I go in the water so I can get rid of it. Because I thought I was done with it, honestly. But there's actually some more coins in one of the trees here that I'm going to get a little bit later. And then there's actually another section up above that you have to jump up to as well with the stupid spring. So yeah, look at me run back and forth. Man, make Mario look drunk. Oh, you know what? I actually stayed here and played with this guy for a while because he's all like, check out the sweet view. So I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. And so I tried adjusting the camera, and I couldn't do it here. Like, it kept, every time I would try and zoom into the camera view, he would talk, so it would take me out of the camera view. And so he's all telling me, check out the sweet view, but he wouldn't let me because he kept talking, and so it kept like pulling me out of the camera view. So here's my first cut right there because I swam around for a while. You like that nice transition? I actually have some pretty fun transitions in my Pinnacle program, so I kind of played around with a bunch of different ones. I hope it's not too annoying. I was having a little fun with it. So I tried to make them all, you know, watery, wavy looking to make it, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of cruising along here. I eventually come over here. I love spinning underwater too. I think that's so much fun. Yeah, so they're just kind of scattered around the bottom down there, so they're not really terribly hard to find, but I was just messing around. So then eventually I do come out of the water, and if you come over here to the other side where that little swing is, you gotta swing on this guy to get these coins. And I'm pretty sure you can reach that little island thing from the water, but I just happened to get lucky right here, and when I jumped I landed right on top of it, which was pretty sweet. I celebrated by doing a happy jump, that cool ground pound thing. Yeah. Anyways, I know, it's small things, you know. So, this is where I think I realized I had to go back to Spring Mushroom, because I think that's pretty much it for down here. So, here's this guy again, running along for no reason. So yeah, if you just saw those 2 coins in the tree there, that's where you gotta go to get those, and then you gotta head back and go up to the next section. Yeah, fall. This is so sad to watch, oh my god. I mean, I know I'm not very good at it, but this is even more sad to watch it back. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. I think we're gonna get there eventually. Oh god. Up! There you go. One more. Nope. Almost. Come on, you can do it. Yay! Now you have to be careful here because you do need the spring for this whole section. So if you do what you did, or what I did here, and fall in the water, I think I actually kind of wanted to fall in the water because I'm like, screw this, I don't want this stupid spring, so I just kind of like jumped in there because it was like annoying me, and I didn't think that I would need it, so I just said, okay, I can't control this thing, so I went in the water and got rid of it. But then when I came around to the other side, I realized that I still needed it, so I had to go back and get it. So just make sure that you try and hang on to it unless you want to make a trip back. See, I thought I was being all slick there. I was like, oh, I don't need the spring. I'm good. Looking around a little bit. It's like, yeah, I'm good. No spring needed here. But then I see this section over here, and realize that I'm wrong. Yeah, so here I am again with the spring. Ah, and this was fun. So there's a couple down here, and then there's another little section up above that you can hop up to. And once you get up there, there's a couple more, then there's some in the tree. Yeah. Look at those spring skills. Oh yeah. And these are the last 3 up in this tree here. Yay! It's over! At least this wasn't as bad as Honey Hive. It wasn't as boring, but like I said, not a fan of spring, so I was a little upset about that. But anyway, so that's it for this mission, and I will see you guys next time.